What's going on, guys, and welcome back to your Thunder Bay North Stars franchise mode. Last episode, we left off losing to the Winnipeg Jets in the Stanley Cup Conference Finals, only for them to go on and lose to Buffalo. The fun fact with that is Buffalo had been to the 5 previous Stanley Cup Finals and hadn't won up to this point, kind of like the Buffalo Bills back in the early or later parts of the 90s there, 80s and 90s. So actually, I don't even know when that happened. Was it before the 90s? When was Kelly their quarterback? I don't even know. Regardless, Buffalo, not a place you want to visit. Nonetheless, they won the Stanley Cup, which is awesome. We are going to make some big changes this episode, mainly just because our depth has caught up to us. And when our depth catches up to us, it's also going to make us kind of take the draft at a different light. I said I wanted a left wing last couple episodes, and we looked at the left wings available. And there's a guy at number 2, there's a guy at number 8 that we liked, but they are NHL ready. So maybe we take a longer approach to it and just build up the system, because we do have some awesome players. We can play them on the left, we can play them on the right, even if they're centers or right wings. So I'm not too worried about that. We have enough players even currently to fill up our AHL and NHL rosters, as well as letting some free agents walk and making a couple trades here. So at the deadline, we're going to trade away some contracts or some negotiating rights to Burakovsky, Anderson, and Zaka. Won't get too much for them, but let's try to get something. And might have to say goodbye to some channel, I don't want to say legends, they're not legends, but channel all-stars. We'll say all-stars, like Adam Lowry, who just might be a little too old right now. We have some youth coming in. So let's take a quick look at who's retired here. It looks like we have 5 or 6 Hall of Famers. Ovechkin, who passed Gretzky's goal record, Malkin, Stahl, Backstrom, Kovalchuk, Blake Wheeler, Marchand, Duncan Keith, Bobby Ryan. So PK Subban. This is a stud class that is retiring. That looks like all the big names there. Is this? Oh, Mike Stone. Mike Stone, the defenseman. What about goaltenders? Anybody of note? And the king himself finally retires, Jonathan Quick. You know what? I'm curious on your opinion. Is Jonathan Quick a Hall of Fame goalie? He had, if you look here, pretty good career stats. Ended up with 24 points. He was a 3rd-round pick of the LA Kings back in 2005, so he retired fairly young still, or maybe King just retired super old. But he does have those Stanley Cups, right? And as where you go, Lundqvist, who was one of the most stable goalies of all time, does not have the Stanley Cup. So it's curious on what you think there, if he's going to be, if Quick's a Hall of Famer. I would be in the yes column, but with that, my hero needs to make the Hall of Fame too, which is Curtis Joseph. I wish he would be in the Hall of Fame. But let's see if we have any retirees. We should not, but you never know. No, we don't. Okay, so let's sim up to the draft here, and I did get it caught simming before I recorded, which I hit the wrong button. So we have Anaheim's pick. And Anaheim isn't in the draft lottery, even though they missed the playoffs, because they were the 16th team. I think they're going to have to change the draft lottery once the Seattle comes in the NHL, like legitimately, because really it would be all 16 teams that miss the playoffs should have a chance at the draft lottery, not the team that just misses out. Arizona went from 10 to 1, and really that was the only big change in terms of what happened. So Burnaby Aces, we did lose a coach, and the Thunder Bay North Stars does not look like we lose a coach right now, which is good. So we were picking later in the first round, which I'm not really sure how to take that. So let's head into the draft here and see where things are at. So yeah, Arizona from 10 to 1, Colorado. So Columbus went from 1 to 4. Colorado went from 3 to 2, and Nashville went from 2 to 3, which left Columbus out at number 4 there. So where are we actually picking? We are picking 16 and Where am I missing? Why am I missing our other one? We have Vancouver's pick. Did we trade Vancouver's pick? No, right there, 27. How is Vancouver's pick 27th when it was sorry, I'm struggling now. When they were a first round elimination, they got swept. All right, well, let's go to offer trade here. Let's take a quick look. Maybe I'm missing up. Maybe it was Vancouver's pick. Whose was it? Yeah, it was Vancouver. So it's 27th. Not great. So we have the 16th and 27th. We're gonna hold on to them. Let's just draft some depth here. I don't think we're gonna be able to move up anything. So let's get Burakovsky before this timer runs out. So all skaters, they're not gonna have a ton trade value just based on the fact that they're pending free agents. So instead of doing this the hard way, let's go the easy way. Burakovsky, I see he has almost no trade value. So we'll get rid of Burrow here. Let's see who wants him and that can afford him. Boston does. They're hopeful. We'll give them negotiating rights. See if we can get a 5th or a 4th or something out of it. And let's go for next year. We'll go a 5th round next year. See if they take it. They do. Awesome. Okay, let's do... Who else do we have here? Anderson. So let's just go to defense and overalls. Rasmus Anderson. Where can he go? Who has cap space? Who wants to get rid of him? All right, let's see if we can get a 3rd even. Let's go. I think we give up a little too much on Burakovsky there. So next year, we will go a 3rd round pick for Anderson, which they're not going to take. I'm going to try it anyways. Okay. Not going to take. We're going to add Pavel Zacha into this as well. And he should be, if we go in overalls, he'll probably be our lowest. Yeah, no, Anderson's already in there. And Pavel Zacha, so let's add him to the trade. Will they do a 3rd for that? No. All right. Now let's just see if we can go. Oh, they're going to make their pick here soon and mess up this trade. All right, don't do it yet. Don't do it yet, Arizona. Go a 3rd to a 4th for Anderson and Zacha. No, okay. Well, this might not be my best plan of all time. Will they take a 5th for next year? Yes, okay. So we just got rid of something or nothing for something. May take Takashi goes first. I mean, that's where our scouts had him picking anyways. So let's just let's see who Vancouver or Colorado takes. Colorado moving up is frustrating since we played them in the playoffs. I don't know whose pick they had, but definitely got lucky there. So let's take a quick look at the draft class. The other player I really liked, whereas he's a top 6 guy, and we have him pegged at 8 overall. So Shane Bigris here. He's projected to go 10. He's 3 years away. I mean, he doesn't have fantastic anything, but I think he could be somebody to grow with us, especially if we don't sign him and leave him in the AHL. So I wouldn't mind moving up to take a look at him. I liked him a little bit better than Dollywall, even though Dollywall had a fantastic season. He's like a John Tavares, which is a bit slower. Andrews is somebody I would love to have. He's NHL ready already, like Sean Monahan. But let's go. Let's see if he's available at 10. If Bigris has been picked by 10 or not. If not, we might try to trade to get him. But we will see. Latkinen, Yonkman. So some pretty good picks overall so far. Kessel, so 79 has been the lowest, but they're all medium elites. Let's go to the next pick here. Andrews. So that's one of the ones we were looking at there. Budak. He's a really low overall. Madonna. We are taking some hits here in some overalls. All right. And Barnes. Okay. So let's view the draft class real quick to see where we're at. Is our guy. Yeah, our guy is the next one on the board. So Bigris here. Yeah, let's try to trade for it. Let's see if we can grab this pick off Florida. So they have the 10th. can we give them our 16th? And they want it, which is nice. And let's see what skaters are matching their block. Is there anybody that I'm looking to get rid of? And once I see them, yeah, they want them. Okay. Adam Lowry in the 16th. Actually, you know what? If we're going to do Adam Lowry, let's do Adam Lowry in the 27th. I don't know if they'll do it for that, but let's try it nonetheless. And rejected. Woefully insufficient. Okay. Let's do Adam Lowry in the 16th. Lowry is somebody who's been on our team since day one. He's been a great player, but unfortunately, desperate times call for desperate measures. And trade rejected. Okay. I'm not going to lie. That one catches me off guard. All right. Skaters matching block. Actually, let's look at goalies matching block. Just our elite guy that's growing like a beast. Okay. If we head all the way down here, we have a couple. I just want somebody with some value. Oland, you know what? He's not going to crack the roster. Will they do it with Oland? We send us more than one guy for the same position. Well, one's an AHL guy. All right. Not going well. So it might not be... You know what? I really want him. So let's go... We'll take Lowry off it, but we'll do 2 first. Trade rejected. Woefully insufficient. I really don't think that's woefully insufficient for moving up 6 spots. Like, it's not like we're giving up a whole bunch, but there's not a ton of guys later on, so this will be my last offer. Take it or leave it. All right, we'll leave it, and maybe they'll make a dumb mistake here and not pick our guy. And they do. So again, 65 overall, top 6. So it wasn't great. I mean, Brigley here, who is the defenseman, was a 74 overall, which is unreal. DeLawal ended up being a 63. Doughty, who's a grinder. And then we have Tennell going to, and then Kapitanov going to Montreal. Tennell going to Washington. Let's see who's available at 16 then. Is there anybody? I mean, this guy is being Sam Hamilton. They're saying 3 years away. 3 years away for Altschuler. Top 6 potential. 2 years away for Warren Evans. We are defensive heavy. That's one thing I will say. Nick Leddy, 3 years away. 2 years away for Bobrovsky. So, Theo Fleury type style. So let's trade down to 20. He says 22 are scouts, but let's trade down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ish. Don't want to risk it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we'll go to trade with Vegas here. So let's give up our 16th. Okay. They don't really want it, but none doesn't really matter because we need more. So we'll do that in a second. Will they do that? Rejected. Okay. Well, I don't know if I add in a 4th. Will that do it? Rejected. Doesn't meet your trade block. You're right, it doesn't. But you want to get rid of your 1st. So what do I have that meets your trade block? What do I have? Not much. Goalies, nothing. Skaters. We do have quite a few skaters. And what they want? They don't want Lowry, who we still have. Okay, on to the next. I don't really want to go to Toronto. LA. All right, let's see if LA will do something here. I'm guessing they're going to want our 1st, which is essentially going to help us out the same as though they don't want our 1st. Trying to move back 5 spots here is going to be a lot harder than I thought. They are looking to give up some seconds. Not really looking for this year because it's not that good of a draft. Rejected. Okay. We are giving up way more than we should to move up to move back 5 spots. It's kind of crazy. Call timeout. All right, Toronto wants to give up theirs, so let's do this one at a time here, I guess. Toronto wants to give up theirs. It's a Philadelphia pick. What do I have that they want? Do they want Lowry? I know Lowry's not going to be enough to get done on zone, but they do want Lowry. Okay, so there's a start. What else can I get rid of? Do they want a goalie? Because I have lots. No, they don't. Draft picks. They want later round picks, but I don't see any value in this. So I don't know. Lowry, a 4th, 5th, and 2 6 should not go. No, it does not. Does Lowry and the 27th work? Lowry and the 27th. Okay, cool. There's one. Now we just got to figure out what to do with who wants fine trade. Who wants the 16th pick? Draft picks, 16th pick, and open block. Can we get anything good? A second, 2 seconds, Clefbaum and 2 fourths, Nurse, Hunt and a 4th, 2 seconds. Not really, but we do see who wants them. So, I mean, Florida wants them, but I don't know. I don't know who really wants it. So let's go to offer trade, and we will see who they show up on. So we'll go Anaheim Ducks here. Okay, Arizona wants them. Calgary, Chicago. All right, Chicago wants it. Can I get Chicago's first next year? Straight up? I don't think so. No. All right. What if I add in a 3rd, which I think is ridiculously low value? If I add in a 2nd, because I didn't see a ton, rejected. All right. That's fine. We'll add some value to this because I think this is the way to go. And we'll go 1st and 2 seconds. Fill the needs we have. The value isn't where it needs to be compared to where you're giving up. Okay, I get that. Let's circle back. Rebuilder in Columbus. They don't want to get rid of their first next year, but we are going to try. Let's add that. Oh, they don't want a 2nd. They want next year's 2nd. They do. Will we do next year's 2nd and 3rd? Trade accepted. Okay. May be able to have gotten something else for that, but c'est la vie. All right. 7-19 here. And we are just going to take the pick. I don't want to mess around with it. Bobrovsky, welcome to the team. You are top 6. You know what? Honestly, I'm happy with top 6. 6'5" overall, 2-way forward, top 6. I'll take that. Sim to pick 62. What is available at pick 62? Another right winger. How far? You're a sniper. 3 years away. You have an A shot, but not great everything else. We do have a gem somewhere. He's gone already, or did I not do it? There's a gem goalie. Oh, there's a couple of gems now. So a goalie and a player, defenseman here. The goalie's at 140. So let's just do fine trade quickly here. I just want to see where my next pick is after this. So I have something close to 140. Yeah, I got 126. Okay, so it's a 4th round pick. And then I can do a 6 for the next guy. All right. What is close to this guy? Or Scott recommends this Banks. Brett Banks from the Liga, who had 2 points, playing 11 minutes a night. Now, I know that's a good league, but is there anything? Let's just take a look at ETAs 3, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3. All right, so I think we're going to be, you know what, let's just go with what our scout says. Hopefully this guy can pan out into something. He doesn't look great, but hopefully he's not terrible. He is a top 6, sniper, 62 overall. Could be worse. Right now we're just filling up the cupboards. What is available here? Miroslav Suchi. I don't know. 4 years away, so he's going to be rough. He is going to be rough. 3, 5, 5, 3. It's top 9 forward. I still want to get top 6s if I can, but it doesn't look like it. So our scout doesn't really have a recommendation. Miroslav Suchi. Just because I like your name. Top 6, I'm hoping. Top 4D. I didn't realize it was a D, but yeah, top 4D is what I was essentially hoping for. Pick 126. We're going to take that goalie. That is considered a gem. Hopefully he's pretty good in the end. I wonder what Wilm is here. Hopefully he could be something for somebody. He's 5 years away, though. Not great. So Josh Lindman, who's an elite goalie at 48 overall. All right. Send to pick 158 here. Okay. And who is available in this round? We got a top 60, a fringe starter, bunch of unknowns. All right. Champlain, sorry. Don't know much about you. You are a bottom 6 guy, 4 years away, though. 4 years away. Let's just... I don't need more goalies. So see if there's anything confirmed. For medium elites, no. Any low elites that are a confirmed low elite? Yes. Left wing, too. Let's do it. He's going to be like a 46 overall, probably. 51, not too far off. 186. I think we're getting pretty close to the guy that we have considered a gem. No, these guys are all considered to be, if I was going to do anything, I was going to do Strachan. Yeah, you know what? Let's just do it. And he is a bottom 6'4". That was a mistake. 190. All right. Hopefully our goalie man our defenseman man's still here. We'll go by pin. He's 206. So yeah, we're kind of close, but Ernesto Anderson, welcome to the team. You are a elite. Interesting. I was hoping top 4, but elite I'll take. Sim to pick 222. I am just going to take a confirmed top 6 or top 4D. Whatever is confirmed, the best medium overall. Medium potential. So I don't want lows. I don't want to deal with all the lows. No, thank you. Keep going. A lot of elites, apparently. All right. We have Lindstrom, and we have Cons, or we have Campoli. So, Campoli did not have a good year. It's 5 years away. Cons is 5 years away. Lindstrom's 5 years away. What? Okay, B-, C-. All right. Lindstrom, welcome to the team. Let's see, make sure there's no top 4D first. Oh, low top 6. 5 years away. That's what I just said I don't want. Top 4D. No, now we're in top 9 stuff. Okay, let's medium. Yeah. All right, we're going to go back up. We're going to take Lindstrom. All right, you're going to probably be a bottom 6 guy in the end. Yes, you are. Sim entire draft. All right, that's 25 minutes of our lives we're never going to get back, so I appreciate it if you made it through it. Not a good draft. But with that in mind, I don't want to move up. I didn't want to just take an NHL ready guy. It would have been nice if we were able to get the one player there, but I didn't want to just move up to take an NHL. Okay, I didn't want to go up to take an NHL ready guy because I don't have NHL room. We're still going to have to make some moves when we get to free agency, but it's, yeah, I don't know. I'm at a loss right now on what I want to do and how I want to handle this. I have everything drawn up on who I want to keep and everything, but it's not really going the way I expected it to, unfortunately. So let's go to all expiring. Quenneville. This is a guy I could keep or let go. He wants 1.95. 1.95. Now, I could easily move up if I get rid of Quenneville. I mean, losing Zach and Lowry does hurt our depth a little bit there, but the one thing I did want to do is sign somebody. Give me 1 second. I'm going to show you who. Okay. I have no goalies expiring. If we go to unsigned, if I do sign Nyquist here, then I can move a Foodie or a JFK down to the fourth line and put Nyquist in on the third line, because I'm guessing that's where he's projected right now, a third line scorer. Yeah. So let's do that. But for now, no, let's just sign him. Let's just sign him. No, you know what? We're not. That is the goal, but we're not going to do it. We're going to wait until free agency happens, just to make sure there's nothing. And main roster, we have Vasilevsky, Gustafsson still. So Vasilevsky's up to a 91, which is awesome. Albert Schauser is up to an 83. So I think that kind of plays our hand, right? I think that means we're going to have to get rid of Vasilevsky and let Gustafsson and Albert Schauser fight it out for the starting role. And then we have Wolf and Fedoruk fighting it out in the AHL. I think that is the best thing for our team, and we can get some good trade value back for Vasilevsky, and actually maybe get a lottery pick for a draft pick. So let's just send the free agency. We'll see how much I'm going to change my mind once I see who's here. I haven't looked yet on who is expiring, so I'm a little... Doing all this, I forgot to look at coaches and staff. All right. Not what I wanted to do. So, sign free agents. What's available? We'll take a quick look. All right. The name I messed up so many times during the playoffs, Pierre-Luc Dubois. Where is he? He wasn't playing in Columbus, though. He was playing... Oh, he was. So I must have just slow him. Oh, yeah, slow him that Columbus game at the end of the season there. 91 overall, which is quite amazing to see. We have... Who's this? Stefan PRV. Oh, yeah, I remember this is a guy back in 2021. I said, I will never draft a guy named PRV because he doesn't develop. Well, this guy did into an RFA. This is not a great free agent class. There's a good thing I don't need much because there's not much here. Claude Giroux, Josh Bailey, or is it Justin Bailey? Josh Bailey. Yeah, there's not a whole heck of a lot. Some of these guys are asking for insane money considering what's out there for goalies. Holtby, Petrovic, some good goalies. I mean, Pushkarev and Petrovic are both pretty good. Korpisalo hit the free agency market. Hopefully he can get... Who is Skinner? Stuart Skinner, 81 overall. It's a backup goalie with starter potential, but nothing crazy in any context. So nothing here. Let's go potential. I don't care about overall potential. Just fringe starter. Defenseman. Is there anything that we just can't miss on? Well, it's a low elite, but we'll do it. I mean, trade bait. If it's nothing else, it's trade bait, right? So these guys, he's 25. Oh, is that Rasmus Sandin? Yes, I am going to offer Rasmus Sandin a contract. He does grow. I don't know why he's so low right now and why he's considered a low top 4. Who's this? Callie Salin, we'll say. New York Rangers draft pick. But Rasmus Sandin only, he grows. I've seen him grow. I don't know why he's there. RFA, not really interested. Left wingers. I don't even know what I need here. But we have Ackerman is a RFA. Marchment's nothing to worry about. And we have Kavanov, who is Alex Kavanov. You look super Russian, but yeah, you are Russian. And then McLeod. But again, neither of these guys are crazy good. So I'm not too worried. And that's where we're gonna stop. So I'm gonna take a quick look at my coaches here. I don't want to waste your time with it, but yeah, I'm not gonna waste time with looking at the coaches and looking at the scouts. So I'm gonna get all that signed. I'm gonna sign off here, and then I'll bring you guys back when we hit probably middle of this summer. I am going to figure out what we're going to do with a couple of our players, if we're going to make some trades, and if we need to fill any holes. Maybe we'll make it right up to the edit line screen, and then from there we can figure out where we want to go. So thank you very much. Make sure you like. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.